A nationwide strike that threatened to cripple Kenya's sugar industry has just been suspended. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why thousands of workers walked out, the billion-shilling promise that brought them back, and the shocking production crisis that could make your sugar more expensive. The industrial action began on Thursday, January 29, hitting four major factories: Muhoroni, Nzoia Soni, and Che Mehlil. Workers were demanding payment of unpaid salary arrears and terminal benefits amounting to a staggering 10.8 shillings billion. But here's the twist. After just days of crippling disruption, the government has stepped in with a massive pledge. Meet the sugar factory workers. For years, they've been caught in a painful transition. The government acknowledges the hardship. Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe apologized for delays, citing fiscal constraints. He clarified a critical point. These are government obligations from the transition process, not liabilities of the private millers now leasing the factories. Industrial action targeting third parties, he warned, only disrupts operations and delays the entire sector's recovery. And then, something shocking happened. The Ministry of Agriculture pledged to release 1 shillings billion within the next 2 weeks to ease immediate hardship. The remaining 9.8 shillings billion in arrears will be settled in phases through the supplementary budget and future budgets, pending parliamentary approval. These payments cover salary arrears, redundancy dues, pensions, and other terminal benefits. KUSPAW General Secretary Francis Wangara welcomed the commitment, but noted the plight of workers who had already exited service. The union suspended the strike in good faith to monitor the release of funds. But here's what nobody's talking about. This labor crisis is unfolding against a backdrop of a severe national sugar shortage. This comes days after the Kenya Sugar Board warned of potential price increases due to a challenging production cycle that began in 2025 and has extended into early 2026. Here's the part that will blow your mind. National sugar production plummeted to 613,000 metric tons in 2025. That meets only 51% of the 1.2 million MT domestic demand. It's a catastrophic 25% drop from the previous year's output of 815,000 MT. While workers fight for back pay, the entire industry is fighting for survival. The implications are massive. Some say the 1 shillings billion pledge is a necessary lifeline for suffering families. Others see it as a temporary fix for a systemic collapse. The tension is clear: pay the workers and save the factories, or watch an entire agricultural pillar crumble. But if production keeps falling, can any amount of money save Kenya's sugar? Cabinet Secretary Kagwe condemned acts of property destruction during the strike while reaffirming the right to peaceful protest, directing security to restore normalcy. The Kenya Sugar Board CEO affirmed ongoing engagement to maintain stability. Yet the unanswered question remains: with production at half of demand and billions in unpaid wages, is this billion-shilling deal a solution or just a delay of the inevitable? Do you think the 1 shillings billion pledge will solve the crisis? Or is it just treating a symptom of a dying industry? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news on Kenya's economy.